Hi guys, it's Nicole, and today's video is going to be from the Super Savers portion of the July 2014 Super Sketch Club kit from Scrapbook Generation. I went ahead and cut down all the papers for all three layouts and just decided not to record that portion. It can get a little long. And I believe I was cutting the papers down while I was live on YouTube, so I was kind of chatting more than I was actually cutting, so the video clip had gotten quite long. So I'm just pulling the background papers together, sorting all the trimmed pattern papers into the three different layouts, and then I am going to start working on this one here. And I don't have the sketches in front of me, so I'm not sure if this is 1, 2, or 3. This was just the one that I decided to work on first, so it may actually be number 1 as far as what they have the sketches labeled as. I went ahead and inked the edges of everything in Vintage Photo Distress ink, and I did speed this video up quite a bit just because these kits are very easy to put together. It's a lot of the same repetitious stuff as far as maybe the way they have you cut your papers, you're inking your edges, and then you always sort of have enough space design-wise that you can kind of add your own thing. So a lot of times I'll do enamel dots or some stamping or something like that. And then you can see there I was trimming down my entire page. Anytime that my photos or my papers don't span the entire 12 inches, I'm okay with just trimming down my background paper to make sure that everything is going to sort of be flush and even. And again, these are so easy to put together. I love getting sort of big batches of photos done, especially like this. And these Scrapbook Generation kits, I am sort of trying to get as many done as I possibly can during the last 2 weeks of March. There's a challenge going on the forums that I participate on, and it's just sort of the get them done mentality of, you know, just for fun, see how many you can get done. Everybody is sort of working different paces or different styles. A couple of the girls are also doing, you know, these kits that they have backed up, so it's just kind of fun to see what everybody's getting done. And there are some girls on the board that are killing it with how many layouts they're getting done. I have noticed that when I've got, you know, a 3-hour time block during nap time, I can kind of get a lot of layouts done as far as the photos and the papers, and then I will sort of set them aside and do my journaling all at the same time, and it just saves me a little bit of time as far as the computer work and just kind of typing it all up and needing to be in the frame of mind to kind of sit down and figure out what I want to say. And so for all of these, I'm just typing it up on my computer, and then I'm trimming them down into journaling strips, which you'll see here in a minute. And that is sort of what I'm going with for all of these. Normally I would maybe take one of the 3x4 cards and run that through my printer, or, you know, maybe get an extra sheet of pattern paper, make my own little journaling block, something like that. Again, all of these I'm just doing journaling strips because it is quick and easy for me. And then I'm able to just kind of sit down and knock out the journaling for, usually it's about 7 or 8 layouts at a time, and then I'll go back and double check and make sure that I didn't miss the date on any of them. I learned my lesson recently when I was reorganizing some pages in a scrapbook album that I had not dated a lot of pages, and it made it so much work to go back and figure out when things were. So I'm trying to be better about doing that as I'm actually working on the page. So, and as far as stickers and stuff, I'm just following the sample layout photo that I had printed, and sometimes I'll change it up depending on what it is. Some of the layouts that I still need to do the video for, I significantly changed things up just because I either didn't like the stickers that were used or the placement for where they were supposed to be was going to kind of be in the way of what was in the photos that I had used. So I'm okay with just kind of making it work for me. So there's the journaling strips like I was talking about. A lot of times I'll either just change up the font or something fun like that. So as always, thank you for stopping by, and be sure to subscribe if you haven't. Thanks!